those criminals who have committed crimes before or during, they're not out there working the fields like in the raids in L.A. That's the first thing. The second of all, what your polling shows more than anything is that America wants its borders to be safe. It wants to stop the fentanyl, but it does not support how Trump and DHS has gone about doing it, if you will. And that's why those numbers are the way they are. They want the criminals to be gone, but they don't want the raids. They don't want they want these individuals to have due process rights. And this administration doesn't believe, if you're here illegally, that you have due process rights. They've said that publicly. Trump is serving his MAGA base. They love what he's doing. 85% of the Republican Party supports him.
And 85% of the other side hate it.
Exactly. But when you poll all Americans, independents, Republicans, and Democrats, right, that's where you're getting the 60%, 55% disapproval. Because while they may want a safer border, as I said earlier, they certainly don't like how he's implementing it. With the economy, they don't like the tariffs and the uncertainty that it brings with it. And that's what those polling numbers indicate.
Fear-mongering from the media narrative that
no, I'm looking at the numbers. I'm just looking at the numbers, and you don't have a good response for that. The real issue in this case is whether Harvard has a First Amendment right to run its institution the way it wants. It's made some mistakes. It's fixed some of those mistakes. Long way to go, even if you believe that. But the reality is, can they pull $2 billion in grants simply because of the fine language in these grants where they say that you've got to comply with the civil rights laws, you've got to comply with this? Can they conflate those issues and make a policy? And it certainly is. But how do you conflate how they handle anti-Semitism or even racism on campus versus are they performing under the grants? And that's what the judge has to decide.